Terrence Crawford walking away on the top of his game. When we come back, we'll take a look back at some of our most memorable moments that TMZ Sports has had with the future boxing Hall of Famer. Stay with us. Fuck, a bit older for a boxer, but the dude just a couple of months ago, Lucas, beat Canelo Alvarez in pretty dominant fashion and had a lot of other really big fights on the table. I mean, Jake Paul just being one of them, a Canelo rematch. So there was a ton of money to be made out there, but it said, I'm done. Kind of hanging up the gloves. I'm never fighting again. Now, over the years, he has been a part of so many big events, and oftentimes around those big events, Lucas, we had an opportunity to hang out with Terrence, and always one of my favorite guys because he was just always so cool, no matter how big of a star and no matter how talented he was. So without further ado, here are some of our very favorite TMZ Sports moments with the legend himself, Terrence Bud Crawford.
Allow you the better opponent, man. You're undefeated, you're the champ. Tell him to come and be my opponent then.
So whoever wins this fight is going to be the best fighter in the world.
I'm going to win this fight.
He's our best fighter.
I'm already the best fighter.
Amir said, if you're a betting man out there and you want to make some easy money, bet on me. You think about that?
Okay. Well, if you want to lose some money, you should bet on him.
I'm not even thinking about everything. They don't even get paid enough. They get paid less than us, and they get broken bones, broken toes, and they go through a lot.
Who in your mind is the greatest pound-for-pound boxer today?
Me.
I used to stay getting in fights.
Really?
Yeah, I stayed.
Why? You're like the nicest, mellowest dude.
Yeah, because, man, it's just...
They like testing you because you were small or something?
Yeah, somewhat. I think I had that little man complex.
And you just beating everybody up?
Yeah, I used to... Kaboom.
Yeah, you're lucky I didn't have my paddle. I have my paddle in my desk.
Man, it ain't about the paddle, man. It's about the man with the paddle.
What is your message to Errol Spence?
Man, I just tell him, take off them panties and pull his pants up and sign a contract.
Shout out to Eminem, for coming out and supporting me and showing me so much love. I never knew he was a big Terrence Crawford fan.
It was a dream come true as a kid that grew up watching wrestling, that always, wanted to be in a wrestling ring doing wrestling tricks and stuff like that. But it was real dope.
The broadcast had posted me and called me Kendrick Lamar. So I'm just not, even taking any notice of it. And then I started seeing the pictures coming to my phone and everybody laughing like, oh, man, they got you messed up.
I'm expecting Canelo to be Canelo. He's the bigger man. I expect him to, box a little bit, but I also expect him, to try to walk me down and be the bigger man. So, we expect everything in there.
You've done so much. Are you content with your career where it stands right now? If you were to never step foot in that boxing ring again as a fighter, are you content with how everything has gone?
Absolutely. If I was to hang up the gloves right now, I would definitely be content with, all my accomplishments and the things that I've done in the sport of boxing.
Biggest heels in